Yes, sirree, guys. We have another haul. This is another mainstream haul. We're getting into the good stuff soon. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, so back to the wheel that we've already used. And I actually switched out that Milani for another Revlon because I like to try and keep them in order. So first up is it's a Wet n Wild Megalast. And it's in Disturbia. It's this real pretty purple with kind of like a pinky shimmer. Shimmer. Okay. Let's make this video less than 26 minutes, huh? It's a real deep, dark, eggplanty purple with a real pretty pink shimmer that is really not too freaking noticeable here, huh? Do I have too much light? I don't know what the problem is. I mean, you could see it in the thing there, around the rim. There. I also don't think it's too noticeable on the nail. But, okay, so I'm going to come over here next to the Pure Ice that I swatched in the last video. Okay. So that is one coat of Disturbia. Next up, Kristen Johnson, I believe, made me do it again. This is another Wet n Wild Megalast. And it's called Rebel in Love. And it's a red with a pinky shimmer. You can see it there. And this one just kind of like glows on the nail. There's a good shot of that shimmy. Okay. Yeah, this one kind of has like a glowing property. That's how I would describe it. Great formula. Most of these Megalast polishes do have great formulas. I would say there probably are exceptions. But, okay, so next up is this beauty from Revlon. And it's called Royal Cloak. And it's just this beautiful dusty purple with silver or matte or something flakies. Actually found this on Amazon when I was looking up other Revlon polishes to link in my one video. I'm like, Royal Cloak, what is that? And I saw it, oh no, actually I saw it on beautyjoint.com and I had to have it. So that is Royal Cloak, and here's one coat. And this is a bit streaky on the first coat. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I need to go check my schedule. Work schedule, that is. It's not up yet, so another minute or two. Next up is another nice Revlon. This is from the Spider-Man collection. And I bought this off of eBay from AJ Loves Lacquer. And this is I'm Electro. Okay, real pretty, kind of like tealy blue. It's kind of duochromy, and it's like a peacock, I think they call it, like a peacock blue. Okay, now when I swatched this one the other day, I really wasn't too fond of the formula. I thought it was sheer. I thought it was streaky. So we're going to try it here. And luckily, it's, it may have just been my latex that day. Next up from the Spider-Man collection is blurry as hell. Gwen's Crush. Beautiful. Can you like just stare at that for a minute? So pretty. Wait till you see this on the nails, guys. Look at that. All of that blue and pink shimmerness. And you can see right inside the bottle there, all of those shimmers. Beautiful. Okay, so here is one coat of Gwen's Crush that I completely flooded the nail with. Look at how beautiful this is, that is. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, so, next up. This freaking fantastic. It's called Purple Pizzazz. And this is a dupe for Wet n Wild's Blacklight Party. Except this has more shimmers in it. It's also a very close dupe to Sinful Colors. I Love You. They're two different shades of purple, though. I don't remember which is which. I swatched them last night for Stacy. And I don't remember now which is which, but this is sheer. I do recommend, it's a jelly, so I do recommend layering it over another color unless you want to do 4 coats. Me, I'm an asshole, so I would probably do 4 coats. And I also bought it as a 2-pack on eBay, so. Okay, let's go back to Disturbia. Disturbia is one of those fucking polishes, excuse me, that the shimmer doesn't come through. And I bought it because it was so pretty. It does very little. It's like, what do they call them? Those peekaboo shimmers? I hate peekaboo shimmers. I mean, you can see it here as I'm swatching it. But once it dries down, you don't really see it much anymore. Okay. So that is Disturbia. Next we have the second coat of Rebel in Love. Rebel. I always think of that guy on McDonald's. Was it Hamburger or something? Who used to go Rebel? So, I know. It's early. Too many fumes. Okay, so there is a Rebel. Hey, where'd that glitter come from? There's a glitter in there. There really isn't any glitter in that polish, so I don't know. Must have been a remnant from something else. Stuck on the brush, maybe? I don't freaking know, but I don't know where it came from. Trust me, guys, there's no glitter in that polish. Okay, so second coat now of a Royal Cloak. And I think maybe because this was a little bit, I don't even know what year this came out in. But this one kind of like makes me mad because it's still so streaky. But I love it because it's such a pretty, I think it's so unique. Okay, so there is Royal Cloak. Next up is going to be 2 coats of Revlon I'm Electro. Could probably layer this over a black because it is kind of duochromy. And that is I'm Electro. Next up, Gwen's Crush, which I'm sure there are very similar dupes to this that I already own, which I will have to look and see. 2 coats, really darkens the color. Okay, those glass flecks in there are beautiful. Okay, so here is 2 coats then of Purple Pizzazz, Sally Hansen. And put that on a little thicker so you can get the gist of it. Okay, so that's Purple Pizzazz. Okay, so we have Disturbia. You know what really Disturbias me is focus. So there's Disturbia. There's Rebel in Love with a Rogue Glitter. There is Royal Cloak, 2 coats and fucking streaky as hell. Electro. Gwen's Crush. And Purple Pizzazz. I don't own Blacklight Party to compare it to. It's kind of like a pink and a gold flaky in there. And Nancy, back to your question in the last haul that I did, that I said I'd show you the polish peeling off of the nail wheel. All I do is get my water marble tool and scrape, and it's still a little wet. Usually I would wait a couple hours and do this. It actually does come off better when it's wet, or tacky anyway, but you could see that it's peeling right off. It's a lot cheaper than using peel-off base coats, in my opinion, for doing stuff like this. And so there it is. And then I can throw it away, and I can clean up the edge here a little bit with some acetone, and we'll be on our way. Okay, so that's it for round 2 of my haulage. There will be more, I promise. So I do thank you for watching. Again, Naked Nails. I thank you for watching. And I hope you all have a great day. Thanks. Bye.